I'm the Kenyan Hexagon, and we are doing some presentation here that now is giving some information about now the video that we are going to be about this video. So just in a few, I will be sharing my screen. Yeah, so welcome. We have been doing quite a lot with looking what is happening in the market, and yeah, sure, there is on a double, on a double, on a double, in a bubble, in a bubble, in a bubble, on a double, on a double, on a double, on a double, in a bubble, Bitcoin bubble, on a double, on a double, on a double, on a double, bubble, in a bubble, in a bubble, on a double, on a double, on a double, on double, on a double, on a double, double in a bubble, in a bubble, in a bubble, Bitcoin bubble, Hex double, Pulse double, on a double, on a double, on a double, on a double in a bubble. Yeah, so what's up? Yeah, this is yeah, we were just trying to get into this. Yeah, today we are in day 1030, 1030 days since PulseChain was launched on, yeah, since the PulseChain network became live, and this is what you're talking about. We have Pulse trading at 0.4010 to $21, and it is up 22.54 in from the all-time low. Okay, yeah, PulseX is the second one. It's a token under PulseChain, and you can see it is trading at $0.507275, and it is up actually 21% from all-time low, from the lowest price has been. Then we have Hex, which is trading at 0.201921, and it is up actually 32% from all-time low. Then we have eHex. It's Hex on Ethereum. This is the Hex that was first launched on the Ethereum blockchain before Ethereum blockchain was hard forked. That is to me the whole state of the Ethereum network was now copied on another blockchain. Yeah, and now that blockchain is called now, out that network, it's called now Pulse. We have the largest airdrop in the history of cryptocurrency with this asset, because everything that you owned on Ethereum, now you have it on Pulse chain from the 10,000 days that it was launched. So now we have eHex that was first existing on the Ethereum blockchain, and now, yeah, now we have now the new Hex existing on the PulseChain blockchain. So the eHex still remains. It is still there. It is trading at $0.30691, and it is up that is 13%, almost 14%. So this is Hex. You can be able to take it between 1 day and for 15 years. That is to mean 5 days. So 5,555 days, you are able now to max. That is the maximum amount of days that you can be able to take, and that is 15 years. So once you have checked that, now every day you earn interest, and that interest is in form of new hex. And now, yeah, now you can see that new hex that you are getting maybe every day. Now it is worth 0.30691 dollars. Then we have the incentive token. This incentive token is the token that you get, or the liquidity providers get. Those who provide liquidity in the various liquidity pools under the PulseX farms. Now they get incentivized now with this token, which is called the INC, the incentive token, and this is its logo. If you want to get the contract address, you get it here, and if you want to view the chart on how it has been trading, you view it here, and you can see now currently it is trading at 0. It is trading at $0.4649 from all its time low. Yeah, from the lowest it has been. So these are the assets, and then now we come here to the top voted tokens, which are based on the votes from the last 30 days. Most of these are meme coins. These are tokens that have been now listed under this PulseChain blockchain. Yeah, and now you can see the first one is Sparta. Sparta, you get its contract and address here, and you can view the chart here, and you can see it is trading at $0.2046979, and it is up 7.26%. All right, and this is the market cap, the volume, the liquidity. Just do your own research by looking at this token, and then you will be able to buy it by buying first the PulseChain, which is the gas token, and then you are able to swap to Sparta. Then we have the second one here, which is called Peacock. Peacock is it's a meme coin under the PulseChain network, and it is trading at 0.01882 per dollars, and it is up 10.81% from all its time low. Maybe we can view them in the last 24 hours, how they have been performing. You can see Pulse is up actually 5%, Hex Pulse is up 10%, Hex is up almost 5%, eHex actually is down 2%, and the incentive token is up 14%. So these are the top core tokens under the PulseChain network, and you can see they have been trading like differently, and now these prices now being able to trade this way. This is showing a lot of movement and trading within the ecosystem. Now we have the third one, which is the third meme token, the Pandax. This is its smart contract, and then you can get the chart there, and you can see it is trading at 0.01074. It's actually around 0% from the last 24 hours. Then we have Pizen. Pizen is trading at 0.10284 If you want maybe to make good money with this and long-term mindset, you can trade with these are good tokens. They have a lot of liquidity that is coming, and the massive liquidity and volume that is coming within these cryptocurrencies. This will be emerging the best. Now we have FIDI, which is trading, which is a stable coin, and it hasn't yet been pegged to $1, but then you can invest in it before it reaches $1, and you can see it's trading at 0.201228 dollars. From the last 24 hours, it is up 6%. All right, from the last 24 hours, that is what you're looking here. And then now we have FIDA, then we have the intern Liberty swap mascot. Yeah, it is trading at 0.0.401044, and you can see it is up almost 10%. Then we have Rhino, it is trading at 0.301395 dollars, and that is up 7.77%. Then we have PTGC, the Grace currency. This is a good meme token, and you can see it is actually up 13% from all its time low, and it is trading at 0.000148 dollars. Yeah, then we have the UF4. which is trading at 0.505986 dollars. Then when it is up 7.36%. Yeah, we have these vote statistics of each meme token here. Then the last 24 hours votes, you can see the best, and these are the ones that are listed up here. Yeah, so now these are the best voted in the last 24 hours. And then we have now the all-time votes. We have Sparta, PDAI, PTG, Peacock, PZ. These are the best meme coins that you can own out there. Yeah, but I'm not any financial advisor. Make sure you do your own research before you do any any financial decision that it's yeah. Make sure you just do your own financial research. Do your own research before you do any how do you call it? Before you do any decision or you make any decision about these assets, you can see they have been from the law. Like they have been from the law. Yes, traded on a double, on a double, on a double, on a double, in a bubble, in a bubble. You can see from all-time high, these these coins and tokens have been actually low. You can see Pulse is trading. Actually, the current price shows that from the highest price it has ever been, it is down 96.9%, 09%. That is actually a mad low, a mad discount. You can see is actually trading at this price, and then it is down 94%. Hex is down 93, EHEX is down 98, and then we have the deepest of the deepest there. The incentive token is down 99. It has been down 99.26%. That is a record. That is a record. That's a, I don't know. It's a test of time, test of strength, because some of these other tokens, if they have been this low, they would have just crashed forever, forever. So yeah, maybe we could look at the price performance from maybe in an in-depth way, just to see. Now you can see maybe something that we had predicted. Oh no, oh no. Yeah, so I had done this analysis. Oh, let me share this. Oh no. Yeah, look, man, 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 this is on a double, on a double, on a double, in a bubble, in a bubble, in a bubble, on a double, on a double, on a double, on a double, in a bubble. Pulse on a double, 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 double in a bubble, in a bubble, on a double, 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 in a bubble, in a bubble, in a bubble. Bitcoin on a double, Ethecoin on a double, Pulse on a double, Hex on a double, Peacock on a double, meme coins in a bubble, INC on a double, Most on a double, Soil on a double, Hex on a double, highest of stakes on a double, double the price, double the highs, double the hype, double the vibes, double the deep, double the deeps, double the pain, double the gains, double the balls, double the bulls, double the hex, double the highs on a double, on a double, double on a double, in a bubble, 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 on a double, on a double. double on a double in a bubble. Yeah man, yeah man, yeah man. Yeah, so this is crazy man. I don't know how to say it, but here it is what it is. Yes, we had just done this analysis, and you can even refer maybe to a previous video or something. Maybe, yeah, you can see this today is day 10:30, and you can see this price has been trading this bearish, and now the hype, and maybe the hype that may be very coming very soon from the community or maybe from the world, it is to mean this has broken out of this, and now it has begun its retracement. Now it would do two things. You can see this was a previous support it was broken out of, and it was consolidating around this period for quite a period. And now we are concentrating in now with this blue line here. With this blue line here, let me now, yeah. Now this was a previous support, and then you can see it was just broken out of. Now this is the price of this is the price representation of pulse the pulse token the pulse token no the pulse coin. Oh my god, this is pulse coin, and you can see it is against the die on pulse. So this is a stable coin. So it's like trading pulse against the US dollar. Yeah. And now the chart is showing the daily time frame. The daily time frame is a price representation of how price has been performing each day, and each candlestick here represents price representation of how price performed each day. Now this is for today, 7th of March. This is for 6th March. You can see down here, you are able now to see yeah the bottom. You are able to see the time frame. Okay, that this was for 5th, this was for 4th, this one was for 3rd, this one for 2nd. So from 2nd up to 5th March, price has been actually bearish or bullish. So it broke out of the this resistance zone now, which is now this blue line here. And now this blue line now actually when broken out of, price kinda retest it. And there are two scenarios. It would retest maybe if at this price. You can see our previous analysis, and you can see it has just retest, and now it is actually now very bullish. We can now confirm this when it breaks out of this and price doesn't now retrace up to this point. But this would be another scenario where price would build uh, some support here and keep on now going up. But then we might not see the same. Yeah, so price does what it does, and it communicates what it communicates. So we just flow with the flow, like water. We flow like water. So this is what is happening, and yeah, we are waiting to see how price maybe performs in the next few days, and maybe we'll now be looking at price maybe retracing at certain areas. Maybe we'll now take this trend line, and now not that we take the trend line and just mark this area. Yeah man. Let me make this more visible, more beautiful face, beautiful. This is awesome. Oh nice, oh nice. So now, yeah, this was the first point, and this is the second point where price has made some reaction. Yeah, so maybe we'll be waiting now to see how price now reacts. Now, okay, this is the second point. Yeah, where price has made a reaction, and maybe we will. Let me just have a good drawing now. these and these, these, and okay, yeah, that one. So now here we would take this and draw this candlestick pattern like that. Okay, and then now here we'll draw this other area where price has made some impact. Then we will draw that. Then we will draw that. Okay, now price might, if possible, now price might bounce at this trend line here, this purple trend line here. Now maybe keep going up, or if not, price will now it has already bounced off this area, and we are up and running. Yeah. So when the bulls are back, we expect anything. So we are ready for anything for price just to make the next moves in the next few days. So this was what has been happening maybe in the 4 hours. So this is yeah. I usually want to make these. Mm, let's make this chart. I don't wish to delete that, but I just did. I want to have a clean chart. I want to have a clean chart so that maybe we can see different analogies of these, different dimensions, different things. But then it's a good study. This is a good study. And even maybe we would go to 4 hours. This is what I was expecting to see up close on how price has been reacting. You can see maybe in the daily, in the daily, in the daily time frame, we had seen this point and just the second one, but then in details now we have uh, a second and a third point, and we have a fourth point which was a bit of a consolidation process or a consolidation point. So these are areas maybe we would see price maybe retest at for um, maybe confirmation of a continued maybe trend, because price has to make these corrections. So yeah, that is another scenario. This is another scenario I'm just trying to draw here, where now price has bounced off these 3 points, and then you can see up it has been up to this point, and this is pulse actually, and then you can see this is the second point that it seems it might price might be rejected at that point. So let's wait maybe to see this pullback before maybe price comes to bounce off this purple line once again. So these are just fresh and maybe detailed analysis, and you're going to leave that there. That is pulse. Maybe we would go now to pulse X. How many minutes am I in? I'm 24 minutes in. Okay, we are doing good. We are doing perfectly good. Yeah. Yeah, and again, just to mention, this is the dip. This is the dip. You buy the dip. Um, I'm not going to insist more than that. Yeah, this is the time is now. The time is now, and that is the title of the. I think that is the title of the video. Yeah, so you have to buy the to act now. this is the time to act. Actually, there isn't any other time. This is PulseX, and yeah, with the price representation here, you are able now to see the green candles represents price performance on the monthly. So this is a monthly price chart of PulseX. This is a token under the PulseChain blockchain, and by understanding that this is the exchange, a decentralized exchange, it's the most liquid exchange and a passing that you are able to exchange your coins for, from the gas token to the am I on yeah. Yeah, so I was talking about PulseX. PulseX is the token that it's under passing, and you are able to exchange it with like you are able to exchange the gas token with other meme coins or other tokens within the blockchain. And yeah, now that exchange happens within that now Pulsex. So there are farms which are already existing in that Pulse chain, or the Pulsex. um, there are farms that are existing on the Pulsex farms, or these are liquidity pools. So liquidity pools, these are pools where people have given two sides of a certain token. Yeah, or that might be Pulse and or PulseX, or Pulse against Hex, Pulse against a meme coin. And now those liquidity pools, those are when you trade using, or in those liquidity pools, you you are able to get incentivized. Okay, now those are now the liquidity providers, they get incentivized, and then they get the INC token. So now PulseX has its own token now, which is now PLSX. All right, now PLSX is the token, and this is the price representation of how it has been performing. So this is the highest point it has been, and now this is the lowest point it has been currently, where you are seeing this low point. So now, since it began, actually it has gone. It is actually even, yeah, actually right now. What? Man. Just wait. Is a moment. I want this. Isn't it? This horizontal line. You see the current price, where the current price, where we are on what we are looking right now is, man. Yeah, this current price there, this yellow line, you can see it is showing the current price of PulseX. You can see this dotted line here, and it is showing the current price of PulseX at 0.507256. Okay, so that was the price where it had opened here. So this is the price where PulseX began at, and then it went up to this low. Before now, it went up to here, and then closed here. Actually, that is a good lesson to understand how these candlesticks open, and the largest price they go up to. So price began here, went down, then kept pumping up to this point. But by the time that month was ending, it price closed at this point now, and then it went to another month where a red candle means it opens here, it goes up like bullish, and then it turns now red or bearish, then goes low up to this point, then now closes below where it opened, and now that creates now this body. Okay, now that is a small analysis, or a good lesson about now how candles open and close, and this is how they have been performing. Of course, this is the lowest point, and you can see from all time high up to the lowest it has gone down 996.37%. Yeah, so that is PulseX, and this is the current price where we have drawn the yellow line. Actually, Right now it is showing the price where it had dipped up to now. Yeah, so right now anytime price might be showing more bullish, we might now let's go to smaller time frames. Smaller time frames, we have smaller time frames. We are at, let's draw just a trend line, a simple one that will indicate where price has been, yeah, where price has been touching. Yeah, somewhere there, I think that is a good, a good trend line. I'm just trying now to make sure we highlight this point because we have this highest point here, these points here, and then you can see that is just shows or captures the price where PulseX had been rejected at, and all this time it has been down. But right now you can see it is almost copying the price of PulseChain because of this low point. Because of this low point here, because of this low point. Yeah. So yeah, it's a good, it's a good one to show in different points where price has been actually maybe touched or tested, or you would just adjust that just to show now the current new low. Yeah, because you look at the momentum at which price had been dropping down before it reversed at that point. Now you can see this qualifies more than this consolidation. Yeah, but now this is what you are expecting. We might be expecting for price maybe to go up again, and after just broken this trend line, or no, this yellow line. And remember, on our daily or on the monthly, we had seen it is where price is it is currently now, and that was the lowest after it launched. It had gone down to. Okay, yeah, so yeah, we might be waiting for it to break out to go retest and go up. So thank you very much. We'll see you on the next video. Peace, 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 peace.